Well, good morning. Did you notice last night this little win against a team that only lost to one other person? Team, these guys? Go Utes. That was pretty cool. Hey, we've got Utah Tech Week coming. I see in the future a great support of the grassroots community that includes City Weekly. And maybe there will be a little beer or like cannabis festival or even like best of Utah Tech Week. That'd be cool too. How about like for lunch and learns at a really nice place overlooking the valley from a very high location, which, you know, this whole thing's going to be free. There's not going to be anything that you pay for. It'll just be in association with whether or not you're on a curated list or if there's size spaces. But it's just a culmination of really cool things. Couple of key call outs. Number one, Salt Lake City Corporation. Our friend Clark Kuhn, our mayor Aaron Mendenhall, the vision you have for Tech Lake City and the ability to expose everything that can be. I love the fact that this is decentralized. Trent Mano, you pulled it off, man. This Utah Tech Week site, everyone that has an ability to provide a showcase opportunity that's associated with really anything Utah. It doesn't necessarily need to be tech, but of course, going back to the origins of some of the early pitch fests and things like that. I mean, gosh, you go back to Park City in 1998 with the Interactive Lounge, and there was also a movie pitch fest back in those days at one of the places that I was associated with beforehand. But it's just amazing that this state is ripe with great stories, with people that need to be able to interact that sometimes don't have a chance to network. But there's going to be plenty of things going on. Ourselves, the orgs that I work with, which is Accelerant, Inspirability, Otacon, we've got a great relationship with UBS, other banks. We've got a great relationship with really many of the other community members, and we're going to do everything we can to support Utah Tech Week during this period of time. But do plan from the perspective of Accelerant, some sort of rural gathering. It may be a lunch, it may be an afternoon, it may be a night. From Aspirability, along the lines of workforce, talent development, that type of thing, bring them on. We're going to have some fun stuff there, probably a lunch and a yet to be determined venue, but think that it might be somewhere a little bit south of Salt Lake, but a little bit north of the Thanksgiving Dixon line. And then Otacon, I'm going to propose to our friends at the STEM Action Center, since they have this amazing facility there at the Hub of Opportunity, that we support an afternoon event that is everything neurodiversity, everything science, technology, engineering, math, a celebration of the makers that we have. Maybe we could have a little bit of a Makers Fest. I mean, there's so many fun things to go. Sometime today, I'll be publishing the events that I see that I could help affect and promote within the network that we work in. There's so many fun things that we would have in mind. I think of 4 specific lunches. It would be Monday, Tuesday, 11 to 1, 11 to 1. Thursday, Friday, 11 to 1, 11 to 1. And a ski day. I see that there's a mountain that's up one of the Cottonwood Canyons that would be absolutely perfect for this, that's been used for impact before. And a ski day perhaps up there, or it might be with one of our friends up on the east side of the Wasatch, and maybe do something where we could do a house party or something along those lines too. We're going to have fun. We're going to reach out to each of you in the next little bit. You'll be hearing from companies called Shindio and Oz Hatton with Melange. And we're going to be working towards publishing what will be available with a directory that will put smack dab in the middle of City Weekly. I almost called it Private Eye. To promote the events, because kind of the origination of all this craziness was when John Saltis in the mid 80s got together with a few bar owners, and we sent some bands to Battle of the Bands at a new music festival called South by Southwest. We have an opportunity to do something unique, something that's Utah based, something that we can be proud of, something that'll be funky, and something that will be fun. Utah Tech Week, January 23rd through 28th, 22. Be a part of it. Go to utahtechweek.com. Thanks. Bye.